school is the foundation of the man's learning. It is said that the learning happens when there is a change, and it is greatly enhanced of the learning resources used and utilized by their teachers. But, as everyone knows, learning doesn't stop in the four corners of the classroom. It may happen and continue outside, supplemented by the media and resources provided by the institution, which is commonly known as the Learning Resource Center or simply the library. So, we asked random students about how they oftenly use their school library.
Pumupunta ka ba sa library?
Oo. Opo, pupunta ako sa library.
Gaano kadalas kayo pumunta?
Minsan po kapag wala po kasi.
Pupunta lang ako kapag may mga subject kami like thesis.
Every day po kapag break time po namin.
Ano pa yung mga ginagawa mo sa library?
Sa library, gumagawa ako ng mga research. Kaya, mga naghanap kami ng case study about sa thesis namin.
Nagko-computer po, kaya naghahanap ng libro.
Mahanap ko ng libro na related din sa subject mo.
Useful ba sa yung library sa pag-aaral mo?
Nowadays parang hindi na kasi may internet po.
There are approximately 14,000 students in Batasan Hills National High School, and 7 out of 8 students said that they are using library often.
The available learning resources of Multipurpose Hall in Batasan Hills National High School are print resources, which are reference books and dictionaries, audio resources, which are speakers, non-electronic visual resources, which are models, globes, and charts, and lastly, ICT resources, which are computers.
The characteristic and unique capabilities of the learning resources are, aside from being the major source of information for teacher learning, printed resources also help the students to develop their reading skills and vocabulary, while the audio resources helps the students in developing their listening skills. Third, the non-electronic visual resources are used by the teachers to represent their lesson more attractively. And lastly, the ICT resources keeps the students and teachers abreast in current trends and information.
Learning resources are free from dust. Each of the materials are clean and properly arranged according to their classification. And when the students wants to borrow materials from the library, they ask permission to the librarian to allow them to use it inside or outside the library.
The library can also be used for meetings, programs, and other activities done in school. It reinforces the students with their difficulties in study. However, the few number of books are not good enough to support the references needed by the students for their studies.
The library should not be in a multipurpose hall. It should be in its proper place for the students to focus and engage themselves to their studies.